Hey, how's it going, everybody? I think I'm live. So I thought I would try to do a live show. There's a lot of new subscribers, and I'm extremely thankful for everyone who's come along with the Holy Moly. Right now, I am just hanging out, waiting for Char and Michelle to finish riding Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Now, not sure if you are all aware, but Universal, for some reason, has decided they're going to change the restraint system on this ride. Now, normally I would say that's a very positive thing, and I've ridden this ride many times, at least a dozen times, and I've ridden it times when I was bigger than I am now. Now, I was here in April, I rode it, and I was a little bit smaller. I rode everything here. 20 pounds makes a huge difference, but I've been 20 pounds or 30 pounds heavier than I am now and been able to ride this ride, and I no longer can, so they've made it a much smaller ride now. Like, they want only smaller people to ride it. That's kind of a bummer for me and probably a lot of other people. What can I say? It's the way it goes. I guess motivate me to get back on my diet and lose some more weight. So I'm just looking there and seeing who is online. Oh, there's Julia. Hello, hello, Julia. How you doing? Where are you watching from today? Oh, sorry. Yeah, the ride I'm talking about is Dr. Doom's Fearfall here at Islands of Adventure. Yeah, they've changed the restraint system, and big guys like myself no longer can fit. Like I said, I rode this many times when I was even bigger than I am now. So I'm 6 feet tall, and I'm about 290, and I've ridden this thing when I was 330 with no problem. But so I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. But like I said, probably just motivate me to lose some more weight, like I should. Oh, that's good, Julia. So it's a meaty. Whoa. Sorry. Here, I'm gonna show you. There's some serious screams happening on this ride right now. Oh, thanks, Martin. Very nice of you to say. So, I'm officially the purse holder today for the rides I can't get on. Sorry about that. Adjusting my hand. Yeah, that is true. I'll be back on our normal keto diet when I get back home, which is sadly only a few days away. We go home on Wednesday. Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. Oh, you're welcome. It is a fun ride. It is super. If you've never ridden this, at first it looks like a normal drop ride. But that's the whole trick to it. It actually isn't a drop ride. It's a full-on launch ride. So everyone thinks, oh, it's going to take me up slowly and drop me. In reality, it just launches you straight up, super fast. And then you sort of free fall once you get to the top. And it's awesome. I do love it. Char and Michelle love it. Sorry, when are you, the fellow who was just talking from Scotland, when are you coming back to Orlando? Well, it's terrifying in the best possible way, I would say. I guess if you like these kind of rides, like I do, it's nice to get a wholesome scare. Oh, that is so gross. Minus 47 with the wind. I am so glad I'm missing that. I've experienced more than enough of that. Oh, you're gonna be back in November? Are you gonna be back in early November? Because if you're still here at the very first couple days of November, Halloween Horror Nights will still be going on. I'm also gonna be back here in November. I have a work conference going on. It's an annual Microsoft conference I come to here in Orlando. So I will be back. I think I'll probably come back I'll come a little early, and probably just at the end of October, just before Halloween. Then I'll stay for the first week of November and head home. I think it'll just be myself this time. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic, Sarah. That's great. I love it here. I really do. Yeah, that Potter coaster is going to be really, really cool. I can't wait to see it. I know my friend Tim is probably going to get some previews of it. And I don't know if you guys are all fans of the Tim Tracker. If you don't watch his channel, you really should. Can't think of really anyone who does, well, anyone who works harder at vlogging in Orlando to show you everything that's new and what is going on. Oh, Julia, 2 weather systems. That's nasty. I know that there were extreme cold weather warnings for Calgary over this weekend, but I've also heard that this is going to be the last of the super cold weather for Alberta, so I'm hoping that just being here for this last couple weeks, we've missed out, and it will sort of start moving into spring weather, because I've had enough of winter, even though it was actually a really mild winter this year. Oh wow, that is a great deal. We have the seasonal pass, and I haven't quite decided if I'm going to renew it yet or not. Only because I know we're not coming back again until November, so it probably won't. Oh, Amy, I'm jealous that you're already coming, you're planning your trip here when we're almost ready to go. Yeah, that tea at Grand Floridian was pretty good. I'll be honest, my mom and dad live in Victoria, British Columbia, which is a very, very historically British place. And I've had teas there, afternoon teas. Oh, I've grown up because I have kind of English grandparents, and my ancestry is Scottish and Irish. We're all from the UK, and I've had many better teas, I'll be honest. The restaurant's a little beat up. It was there were some things that were a little bit dirty. The food was very good, but for the price, I've had better teas other places. So, perfectly honest, I would go back again if I was with some friends who really wanted to try it. And I always feel you should give a place a couple of tries. I don't judge it just on the first experience, especially Disney. They can have bad days. Oh, you're back in 3/4 of a year. Well, that's awesome. As long as you're planning a trip. I'm usually planning a trip always someplace. Sometimes more than one. Right now, I'm planning my trip in November. No, it's actually called the Garden View Tea Room. It's only open for tea. They do a princess tea there in the morning, and that's just for children. You have to bring a child. It's very expensive. I think it's a couple $100. Yes, I will answer your question, Sarah. Yeah, it's the Garden Tea Room. I have eaten at California Grill. That's the first place I met Tim. I met him for dinner at California Grill for the very first time in April. He joined Charmaine and I for dinner there one night, and it was a fantastic meal. It was a fireworks viewing. I managed to book it 6 months in advance, just with the hope that maybe he would join us. We'd been chatting online a few times before that, so I was like, I can always cancel the extra person if he can't make it. And it turned out to be an amazing night. We met, so I met Tim, and I met Pete Warner from the Diz that night. The service was amazing, and the food was incredible. I highly recommend it. I'm going to be going back again tomorrow, actually, for brunch at the California Grill. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've never had the brunch there. Well, I think all you need to do to book from anywhere in the world is just make sure you've set up for the My Disney experience. So if you go to, oh my goodness, a foot of snow coming, that's brutal. Yeah, you go to the Walt Disney World website, sign up for the My Disney experience. So you put in your name and you get your account created, and from there you can start booking. You want to remember, if you're coming and if you are staying on property, you can book your fast passes 60 days in advance, and anyone can book their dining reservations 6 months in advance. And for some places like California Grill, that's what you need to do. Oh, thank you so much, Casper. That's fantastic. I'm so happy for everyone who's decided to come along and hang out with our weird Disney fanatic family that we have here. Well, not just Disney fanatics, we're theme park fanatics, so you guess you can say, and Orlando enthusiasts. I like warm weather. Kind of wish I'd been vlogging a few years ago, because I've been coming to Disney and Disneyland for a very long time. I almost consider myself an expert at both of those things. Oh, you're welcome. But yeah, it's fun. I haven't done a live vlog in a while, and seeing I'm just sitting here waiting around, thought may as well ahead. Oh, 8 p.m. is the perfect time to have a garden grill reservation. You know, you're there for dinner and you get to watch the fireworks. I gotta say that the servers there are so professional, and they're so used to people watching the fireworks that they'll hold your courses and things like that. Oh, thanks. You like that? Yeah. I'm staying at Animal Kingdom every morning. I'm not really a morning person, but I am when I'm on vacation. Like when I don't have to get up to go to work, I'm pretty happy to get up early in the morning, watch the sunrise, watch the animals start waking up and start roaming around. It's quite incredible. I mean, oh, that's great, Sarah. Yeah, vlogging is a fun hobby. You know, if you think about the fact that you're kind of polishing your memories of your trip, and if you put them up on YouTube, they're going to be there theoretically forever. That can be good or bad. I haven't been to San Antonio. I've been to Dallas, so I've been to Six Flags over, I don't know if they call it Dallas, but it's really in Arlington, Texas. I rode the Texas Titan, and oh, there's another ride there. The Titan was fantastic. There's a huge wooden roller coaster there that's also quite incredible. The only thing I couldn't get over was how hot it was. I think it was about 109 degrees the day that I was there in Dallas. That was brutal, just brutal. I usually don't complain about the heat because, well, I don't get as much of it as I want. Like I said, it's about minus 35 in Calgary right now, but 109 Fahrenheit, oh, that's too much. Too much of a good thing. Whoa, here, I'll show you what's going on over here. Yeah, this ride is a lot of fun. I'm a little bit sad I'm not able to ride it anymore. We'll take you guys with us as we wander on. I don't know how much longer my wife and Charmaine are going to be. Yeah, actually, Texas heat is a little bit more intense than Florida heat. Oh, that's so awesome to hear. I'm glad your son likes our vlogs. That's really awesome. That feels really nice when I hear stuff like that from people. I really appreciate it. I really, really do. You see, whenever this ride finishes a cycle, it blasts out all this smoke. It's very menacing. The whole idea is that Dr. Doom is extracting your fear for energy. So it wants your screams in an evil, maniacal way. Not like Monsters Inc., where they just needed to power their city. It's always a little slightly different take on things. But generally this ride, for some reason, oh darn, I just missed it, there we go. Oh. Dang, I wish I was riding that. They have a test seat set up. I don't even think they used to have a test seat here before, because the way the restraint system worked, they had a seat belt that went from, I don't know if you can see, so that this top part here. Well, thanks for stopping in, Casper. Very awesome chatting with you. But yeah, the old restraint system had a seat belt that went from that red thing and then just clicked in the bottom. So, hey Wes, howdy to you. And was much more flexible of a system. So if I ever get a chance to talk to somebody who works here at Universal, I'd love to find out why they chose to create this system. I imagine they'll say it's safer, although I've never heard of anyone being injured on it. But then again, maybe Universal's good at not letting people find out about that kind of thing. So, I don't know. All in all, it's probably a good thing. I know I need to lose weight. It's just hard when I come to Orlando and I take a break from my normal healthy diet. I kind of just enjoy whatever I want. Although I am about 90 pounds lighter than I used to be. So I have been successful, very successful, really. I just have more to go. So someday I will get through that and I'll hit my goal and I'll be able to ride every ride. So the wait time here says 30 minutes. Yeah, I agree. Even the Hulk roller coaster, they have some special seats that will accommodate bigger people. And it's definitely one of the reasons a lot of people like Disney, maybe a little bit more, because, oh, hey, Ryan. Oh, I'm sorry you're cold. One of the reasons people like Disney is they've designed their seat systems to really accommodate almost everyone. I don't think I've ever seen anyone rejected from any ride at Walt Disney World. Or Disneyland, for that matter. The only one that's a little bit tight is Flight of Passage. The restraint system where it comes up, it locks into your back, and then it also locks around your legs. For some people, they can get rejected. Yeah, I know. It's easy. It's easy to put on weight quickly here. For me, the big thing is how much salt is in the food. I don't, mainly, it seems like anywhere in the US, if I've gone to California or Florida, the food here is so salty, so I end up just kind of puffing up, like you're just getting a lot of water gain, which I lose very quickly once I get back home. Well, you know what? I haven't been over there. I am going to walk over there a little bit later to take a look at that new roller coaster and see how it's coming along. I'm very excited to see it. If you watch Tim Tracker's video, I think you'll be able to see pretty much how it's coming along. It's basically done. Hey, that's okay. Oh, here's my my family. I didn't even see you guys get off the ride. All right, everybody, let's go for a walk. Let's wander about. Now I'm done waiting. Thank you. Hey, everybody. Whoa. Careful, you're vlogging, they're dangerous. You gotta watch where you're walking. Stepped off the curb and almost went for a fall. Yeah, they're there. So we're gonna head towards, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go head over by Kong area. Hey, Kilroy, how you doing?
Hello.
Oh. Yeah, you guys have any, Michelle wants to know if you have any questions. Yeah, it's really bright. We're kind of blinded right now. Here, we'll switch this around so you can... It's kind of a busy day. And I've seen it worse. Oh, really? Walt Disney World's not busy. We're in Orlando until the 5th. We fly home at 6 p.m. on the 5th. I'm not happy about it at all.
It's so close.
It's really getting close. My favorite Disney ride, I don't even have to think about that. Flight of Passage.
Here, let's do one for every part.
I honestly think it's the best ride in all of Orlando. Well, we're pretty bad. I'm really bad. In the last 12 calendar months, I've spent about 7 weeks here in Orlando.
This year.
My regular job, I manage an IT department. So I've been a computer guy for a very long time. And by very long time, I mean I started in the IT industry in the late 1980s. I've seen a lot of stuff. Yeah, no, it's awesome. Hi, Jay, Arden, and Xavier. Hello. How y'all doing? I'm from Canada, and I don't get to say y'all very often, but I love saying it.
I say it too much.
Someone was just being inappropriate to my wife.
No, they're just playing some.
What's that?
They're just playing some basketball.
Oh, I see. Oh, I missed that last comment.
Here, just go to the comments.
Hang on here. It doesn't show them all.
Okay.
You're welcome, Ryan. Sorry, there was a comment right before Ryan said something and I missed it. So if you want to type it again. If I was on my computer, I know how to retrieve the comments, but on my iPhone, I don't know how. So we're making our way over towards Kong and Jurassic Park ride. kind of like to ride Jurassic Park. It was shut down for repairs last time we were here. And I know I'm gonna get soaked, but it is a really hot day. I'll probably dry off pretty quick. Yeah, I actually can manage my job from pretty much anywhere. That is definitely one of the reasons I'm able to get away as often as I do. But sometimes I'm actually here for work conferences to learn more about IT stuff and stuff that Microsoft sets up out here. I'm in a very loud group of people right now. Try and escape from them. My opinion of Kong, I love it.
It's good.
It's really good. I don't know if you've ever been to California and done like in California you can do the studio tour. And there's a section there that has the Kong part. But they've built an entire ride that is completely focused on Kong. Very nice hat, baby. And on that, well, Kong is actually a pretty traditional ride here. Way back in the 90s and 80s. Actually, well, in the 90s when this park opened, there used to be a King Kong ride. And it was fantastic. So for them to bring back Kong, for people like me who've been coming here for a really long time, and it's kind of like just a reboot of King Kong. But it's fantastic. There's an animatronic at the end of it that is so good. Why? Okay. What am I looking at here?
Guinea pigs and then the little tiny poops.
Okay. We used to have guinea pigs, so I guess that's why that's funny. '92. Yeah, I think the first time I came here was in '93. So you're here a year before the first time I showed up here. I've been coming to Orlando since 1977. That was the first time I ever came here. To give you a little indication of how old I am. But my grandparents used to live here. We're from Ontario in Canada. And my grandparents, when they retired, would come out here every winter, like a lot of Canadians do. And came with my folks a few times. We drove out, we flew out, and yeah, Florida's always sort of been a second home. And someday things work out for me, I will, oh, okay. Michelle just said that Kong is a 65-minute wait today. In 2005. That's not all that long ago. Hi, hello. How's it going? So we're near. What's this? This is the Ripsaw Falls. This ride is hilarious. I've never ridden it. You get completely soaked. You may as well bring your bathing suit on this ride. Watch this. Oh, that's funny. They've got it covered up now. It used to be wide open. It actually seems like there used to be a bridge over here that's not... or is there a bridge? Yeah, let's go this way. You used to be able to... oh yeah, you're gonna get so soaked. As soaked as you'll get on Kali River Rapid if you're sitting in the wrong spot.
And it's raining.
Yeah, yeah. We've gone on Kali River Rapids and not got hardly a drop on us. Oh, your grandparents came here as well? Yeah, I think that's a pretty common thing. Well, I mean, kind of what I'm planning to do when I'm retiring. Yeah, I heard there was some big construction that was going on around here. Oh, here we are at the bridge. Oh, I see. Live. Oh, yeah. I'd like to see if my work would be open to me doing that. I'd need to rent my home out for half the year and then move here. But the other problem is, my daughter has to go to school. So maybe when she's done school and moved away from home, and she can come visit. Oh, dang it. Trying to swish this around so I can show you guys Rip Ride Falls here. Here comes someone else. Oh, yeah. Man, it almost looks like you're about to fly right off of the track on that thing.
Yeah. People are wearing ponchos, and I'm like, what's the point? Like, well.
I agree school is overrated, but that doesn't change the fact that people are very judgmental when it comes to getting a job.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they want to see those pieces of paper.
Well, that's a long sentence.
Oh, cool. Okay. Man, I got to be a speed reader with the comments. Oh, my daughter's going to take over the phone here. She seems to think she knows how to get all the comments back. Oh, you're just letting me rest my arm?
Yep.
No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, put it back. There we go.
I want to ride that so bad.
I think you can ride that, but I can't.
They stopped.
Oh, really?
They thought I was an adult.
You're 13 years old. You can't ride that?
Yeah, I'm too tall.
Huh. Well, every once in a while, they'll let adults ride it on special nights. I saw Tim ride it.
Yeah, it was before they changed it.
Maybe they have. Maybe they just consider it too dangerous. It would suck if that broke and you fell off. That's a big fall. So we're getting close to Kong. It's a 65-minute wait today. I think we're gonna pass on that. It's an awesome ride. I've probably ridden it half a dozen times. I know we're super lucky that we've been able to go this many times. Yeah, sometimes we do get the express. Today would have been a good day to invest in the express pass. But I don't know.
Is the express for boat parks?
Sorry, what do I think of the new Jurassic World coaster? Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'll say that. I think it's going to be awesome.
There's a Jurassic World coaster?
Yeah.
I didn't know about it.
If I'm right, that Jurassic World coaster is going to be in California. Blues Revenge? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So I think we're going to make our way over to Hogsmeade because we need butterbeer real bad. Frozen butterbeer, regular butterbeer, all the butterbeer. We are going. Well, what's the wait time for Jurassic Park? Sorry, we might ride Jurassic Park. Let's see. Oh. I got more wet on Splash Mountain yesterday or the other day. I got way more wet on Splash Mountain than those folks did. I'm pretty sweaty right now, so I'm already kind of a little bit damp. Oh. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around for a while. Tons of videos coming in the future. I've been filming like crazy. I personally like the regular Butterbeer. Charmaine and Michelle like the frozen. I always get brain freeze whenever I get the frozen Butterbeer.
See, I like brain freeze.
And she likes brain freeze. I do not. I don't like it at all. The humidity in Florida is always really high. Always. My hair doesn't work right. My beard doesn't really work right. I have a hard time. It's just the way it is here. You're stuck between the Gulf of Mexico and the Atlantic Ocean and the Caribbean Sea. Alcoholic Butterbeer? Ooh, I'd be very interested in trying that. Not a big drinker, but I like drinking from time to time in the right circumstances.
25.
Yeah, regular beer. I mean, I like it all. I mean, I'm not going to complain about frozen butterbeer. I just prefer regular butterbeer.
I like regular butterbeer in California, and then I like to get the frozen part.
You think there's a difference between the butterbeer in California and Florida?
It tastes better.
It tastes better in California.
Because of the weather.
Okay.
They have bucket hats.
They have bucket hats here.
They have a lot of them.
Yeah, I think May, it's a little bit better. It's a little, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think the summer weather kind of starts in April and kind of starts getting hotter from there. But yeah, I think there are drier times of the year, just sort of depending on the prevailing winds and all that kind of sciencey stuff. I think once we get into Hogsmeade, I will be signing off on this live stream. So we'll be here for another few minutes. Let's flip this around. Pretty big lineup to meet Blue over here. I've actually never done that one here. That is a good deal. What hotel are you going to be staying at down in California? We're big fans of the Best Western, and we've stayed at the Disneyland Hotel a couple of times. That's amazing. That's our favorite, but you can't get good deals on that place. You're paying for the experience. What's that? The Sheraton we also stayed at, and it's pretty close to the park. A pretty easy walk. Mind you, when we're at Disney, we're walking pretty much on average about 15 to 17 kilometers every day.
It's like 15 miles.
Yeah. At the Hilton. Okay. Oh, that's great. Oh, we're going into a shop here. This is, ooh, dude smoking a cigar right there. That was a strong smelling cigar. Is there some particular Jurassic Park swag you guys are looking for? What, swag? I'm not, okay, I've just been told I'm not allowed to use the word swag. As a dad, apparently that's not a cool thing to do. Now, why doesn't that come in my size? Because that's what I'm asking her most of the time. Oh yeah. What do you think? Is that her? Ooh. Dino 2. Oh, it's a Velociraptor claw. Where do we like to stay in Florida? Well, first and most favorite place to stay is at the Polynesian.
Boardwalk.
The Boardwalk is my second favorite place to stay. We are staying right now at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and It's amazing. Mind you, I'm the only one who gets up every day at 6 o'clock in the morning to get up with the sunrise and watch all the animals, because I'm just so enamored with that whole idea that as I look out the window, there's a zebra or a giraffe or a zebra. I'm from Canada, we say Zed, so I should be pronouncing it zebra. Am I right? Is anyone from the UK? You're gonna be with me there on that one? Oh, Michelle's showing me a... Okay, that's cute. That looks a little small. Oh, look, it's one of my fans. I've heard pretty good things on that Clarion Hotel. Another place we've stayed and really enjoyed it was the Wyndham Bonnet Creek. That was an outside of the resorts, but it's actually is in. Yeah, that's right. The Wyndham Bonnet Creek, we got a really good deal. I think we were there for 8 nights, and it was $1,300. I think it was 1,300 Canadian dollars. So it's a pretty good deal. And that was a 2-bedroom with a full kitchen and everything. Parking lot view. But we were just there to sleep and have a few meals, have our breakfast, things like that in the morning. Oh.
You guys can look around here.
Okay. Oh, I'm still let's head out of here. Yeah, Cabana Bay is nice. I've also stayed at the Hard Rock at Universal. Stayed there for about a week. Oh, guys. Where we are. Isn't that amazing? I love it. All right, let's keep going. Oh, you're... okay. Yeah, we'll be right by the Butterbeer stand. I always find it weird that when I'm staring at Hogsmeade, but I'm getting the loudest part of the Jurassic Park theme music. Oh, that sounds amazing, Sarah. Hi, T-Rex. Chicago. I might be coming to Chicago this year. There's a conference I'm planning to go to. That'll be my first time. Butterbeer. On our way to Butterbeer.
Are you ready? Butterbeer time, boys.
Hello from Miami. Ha! I can relate to that.
I think I know.
I was lucky. I got a conference rate, and my work paid for it because I was there for work when I was staying at the Hard Rock. It was a part of a Microsoft conference that goes on every year. They used to move it around. It was called Ignite. I'm looking forward to coming to Chicago.
When is it?
I think it's in the fall. So it's called Cybersecurity Chicago. Big conference where they bring in hackers and stuff like that. Well, I hope I can say that I agree with that once I experience it. It's definitely one of the cities on my list. New York City, Chicago. I've been to a lot of cities. Really like San Francisco. Really like New Orleans. Oh, this bridge is always very packed because everyone wants to get a picture here. Here we are, going into Hogsmeade. And we're in the line for the Butterbeer. So everybody, we're gonna end it. Yeah, New York City is on my list. But I'm going to have to say goodbye to you all. Thank you for watching. Stand by in the next few weeks and months as I start releasing I've been to Idaho as well. Been to Sandpoint, Idaho. Gone skiing with Charmaine. It was one of our first trips together as a couple. No. The Butterbeer is nothing like what's at Gaston's Tavern. Gaston's Tavern is more like frozen apple juice with marshmallow topping. This is like butterscotch flavored soda, or like a slushy, or like butterscotch. That's where the butter comes from in the Butterbeer. Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching. It's your buddy Chris and Michelle from the Holy Moly